at him. I'm going to let you guys touch him if you want to. But if I let you touch my animal friends, we got to do it in a nice way. Like a dog or cat. Very nice. The other thing is my animal friends do have yucky germs, so when you're touching them, you don't want to put your fingers in your mouth or rub your eyes. And when we're all done, I brought hand sanitizer so we can clean up. And if any of my friends scare you and you don't want them near you, just have me know that. Yeah. All right. Are you guys ready to meet my friends?
Yeah.
All right.
I know you do.
First friend, her name is Cindy.
Look.
She comes from a faraway place. She lives in deserts in North.
Probably at the gate. Hold on, sir.
Does anyone know? Well, she looks like a porcupine, right? She has the same type of protection. She's a hedgehog. Yeah. And do you see how she protects herself? With all those quills, right? But they don't stick into you. Now, if I let you guys touch her, if you go like that, a lot of people tell me it feels like a hairbrush, okay? So it won't hurt you. If you poke it hard like that, it'll hurt. But if you go like that. Now, do you see that cute little nose she has?
Yeah.
That's for sniffing her favorite food. Do you guys like to eat bugs for breakfast?
No.
But that's what she likes to eat. Would you guys like to touch and feel?
Yeah.
All right, like I said, if you go like that, it's a hairbrush, but if you poke hard like that, it'll hurt, okay? So I'll start over here. And if you don't want to touch, just tell me no thank you. Yeah, you can just say no thank you.
He said, I'm not petting it, I'm not petting it. You don't want one of the animals here. You better pet it.
You don't want to pet it, Pop?
You better pet it. Oh.
Did you get the feel? Did you want to? Touch it, you?
Yeah, they're like...
Hi, Forte. Hi, Forte.
Oh.
Is there any adult you want to touch or feel?
Hi, Forte.
Oh my God.
Alright. Did everyone get to touch Cinnamon that wanted to?
Yeah, I didn't touch it that much.
For really good protection. So what she does, when it's time, she rolls into a ball, she sticks them all out. And it does hurt when I pick her up sometimes. It hurts her. So really good protection. But isn't she cute?
Yeah.
She doesn't get any bigger than this.
What?
All right, Dennis, can you say goodbye to Cinnamon? Now, my next friend comes from a faraway place called Australia, and his name is Spike. Would you guys like to meet Spike?
Yeah!
All right, hey, Spike. Now, Spike is called a bearded dragon lizard. And he gets his name because when he's scared, watch this, he sticks out his little beard and he says, look at me, I'm all Spike. And that's how he protects himself, by being scary. But when you touch him, he's not sharp like Cinnamon. He's actually just like, it's rough like sandpaper. Have you ever touched sandpaper before?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm talking about? And if you touch on the sides here, they're actually really soft. Now, can you guys make scary faces? This is scary faces. Can you make a scary face? Let's see. Ooh. Guys, those are good scary faces. Now, just because you made a scary face, does that mean you're a scary and mean person? No, you guys are nice, right? The same thing for Spike. Even though he looks scary, he's actually a very friendly lizard. Yeah, he does. He has long nails, doesn't he? He just likes to sit there and check you guys out. Now, one thing about him, he is a lizard, and lizards are cold-blooded. And what that means is he doesn't have a body temperature like us. Is that what you were going to say? Yeah. And he actually, like when you guys wake up and you guys want, Mom and Dad say it's okay, you guys have had breakfast, right? Spike can't do that. He needs sunshine. Okay? So the first thing when he wakes up, I need someone really brave let Spike sit on your head? You want to do it? You want to do it too? Oh, you? All right, you want to do it? Come on up.
Hey.
The big boy.
Are you going to let Spike sit right there on top of your head? Is there anything you want to do?
You want to do that?
All right, come on up.
Daddy.
Go ahead, Joe. Look at
Drew? Drew, you're okay if he sits right there on your head? All right, so turn around so everyone can see.
so we can see you, Joe.
All right, now guys, this is what a cold-blooded animal does. Spike is sleeping underneath his favorite rocker bush in Australia, and when he wakes up, like I said, he can't have breakfast in the sunshine. Are you ready for this, Drew? He says, hey, Drew looks like an awesome rock. He's going to come right here. You ready? He is going to sit right there on his favorite rock. And what he's going to do is he is going to let the sun heat him up to like 100 degrees. Now once he's hot like that, then he can hunt for food. Now he likes salad, but he likes crickets on his salad. But that's what he has to do. He has to get super hot.
Now you want it on your head?
Now guys, we learned just a little bit about cold-blooded animals, but we learned that Drew is super brave. So I want you guys to clap super loud for Drew. Good job, buddy. You want to do that? All right, come on up.
Come on. Let me go with you.
You can do it, Pop. No. Okay. Is there anyone else who'd let Spike sit on their head?
Marquise, you want to go?
Anyone else?
Go ahead, Marquise.
All right. All right, so turn around so I can get a picture. All right, hold still.
Marquise.
Look over there and say cheese. Cheese, look this way. Everyone get good pictures? All right, good job. All right, you want cheese? Anyone else want
He looks nervous already. You don't even know what's going on.
You want to let Spike sit on your head?
Look at it.
You want to?
He's out. No, he ain't.
Oh, you want to just touch? Okay.
You want to hold him?
There, you guys can touch. Just don't poke him on his nose. He might think you're feeding him. Okay, I'm coming.
Touch him, huh?
You want to touch a key? No. You want to feel?
Touch it. It's not good. Hurry up, you're not looking. Hurry up, get away, you're not looking. Touch it, babe. Touch it. Get away.
I want to touch it. I want to. I want to touch it.
All right, I'm coming. You don't want to? Okay. You want to touch it? Good job.
You want to pedal?
No? Okay. You guys want to touch it? All right, any adults want to reach in and feel? You want to touch again? Okay.
I want to touch again.
Okay, we can touch again. Yeah, we can touch again. Here.
Can I touch him?
Yeah.
Touch it.
You want to touch again? All right, did everyone get the touch you wanted to? Sneak one more. So everyone got the touch you wanted to, right? All right, guys, say goodbye to Spike. Alright, so we met two friends. One protected herself with spikes, right? The other one, Spike, who protected himself by trying to look spiky. But this one protects herself by being hard. And she carries her house on her back. A turtle! That's right! Now this is my friend Pumpkin, and she is a box turtle.
Pumpkin, I know
Now,
pumpkin.
guys, I know, wouldn't that be awesome as a pet? I think turtles make good pets too. Now, she likes to eat salad and fruits, but she also likes
Hey,
earthworms
that's
for
where she
treats.
puts her egg, right there.
Yep, that's where her eggs come out, back here, you're right. You want to see if she's fast or slow? What do you guys think?
Slow.
Let's see.
Fast.
If look how fast she is. You can't even see her move, right? She's just checking things out. She doesn't know where she's at. Now, guys, if we had X-ray vision and we could look inside Pumpkin, we'd see that this shell is part of her body. Her backbone's right here and her ribs are part of her shell, so she could never come out. That's right. When her enemies come, she does. She hides in her shell. Now, I don't know if you know this about turtles. Not all the turtles can do that. Very few turtles. And this is one of them. They call them box turtles. Have you ever heard of a box turtle before? Yeah, and this is like we would find around here. And she can actually go all the way inside. Now, she won't do it because she wants to come out and see you guys. But if she went in, watch this. I'm going to wiggle her shell. You see how her shell wiggles? What happens is she can go all the way in and shut it, and that's where she gets the name box. But not all the turtles can do it, just very few of them, like this one. Do you guys want to touch her and feel? Yeah! All right, just don't poke her nose, because she might think you're feeding her. But touch back here, and you can touch her leg if you want. You want to touch? Okay.
I don't want to touch.
Oh, you don't have to if you don't want to. Do you guys want to touch? Did you want to? Okay.
Yeah, look at her feet. Look at her feet. Oh. Hey, look, get it. Yeah.
Can I touch?
Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, don't pinch. That's nice, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, you did touch though. Good job. Isn't that awesome? Pretty good protection, right? What do you guys think? Is that good protection? Yeah, I think so too. I think that's really good protection. Did you want to touch? No. Okay. All right. Did everyone get to touch Pumpkin?
Watch it.
Do any adults want to touch or feel? Oh, sorry.
Whoa, she is so soft.
Guys, really good protection. And you're right, very smooth, right? All right, guys, can you say goodbye to Pumpkin? All right, now guys, I brought my very best friend, but he is really, really stinky. His name is Simon. He is a skunk, so you guys might want to hold your noses while I go get him.
Is he going to spray?
Back it up now.
All right, did you guys want to get stinky today? You know what? It's a good thing because even though he's a skunk, the doctor took his stinky stuff out. So I was just teasing you guys, okay? He can't spray us, all right? I was just teasing. You can let go of your noses, we're safe. Now, Simon is a skunk like you would see around here. They're called striped skunks. Now, one thing about Simon, excuse me, is skunks in the wild, like you'd see in the park or in the woods, live to be about 3 years old. Then at zoos, they usually live to be about 7. Simon is 10. And for a skunk, that's like 100 years old. So he's really, really old. Now, I have younger skunks at the zoo, but Simon is my favorite. Hey guys, do you see those big claws he has? You guys see? Now, they're not weapons. Like, have you ever seen Wolverine with those big claws? See, these are weapons. They're tools to dig his favorite food. And his favorite food are grubs. Have you ever seen the grubs that live in the dirt? They're kind of weird looking, like aliens. What they are, they're baby beetles. And that's his favorite food, so he's got diggers. Now, skunks can't see very well. but they can smell really good, which is funny for a stinky animal, right? To be able to smell good, but he can't. He's got a good sense of smell. What's funny too is Simon doesn't know the doctor took his stinky stuff out. So whenever he has a bad day, do you guys ever have a bad day? Yeah, we all do, right? So does Simon. Guys, he does all the things a grumpy skunk does. So if you ever see a skunk doing these things, it means you're about to get sprayed. Alright? So watch this. Here's the first thing a grumpy skunk does. He slaps the ground with his front feet. Can you guys slap the ground? So if you guys see a skunk start to do that, that means he's getting super grumpy, okay? Now, did you guys ever do that when you were little? Stomp your feet when you had a fit? Yeah, that's what the skunk's doing basically, right? Then, he arches his back like a kitty cat. Have you ever seen a kitty cat arch his back up? That's the second thing. Now guys, if you see a skunk do this, you better be running, okay? If the tail comes up, it doesn't just come up like this. They actually shake it and make it really bushy. And if you guys see a skunk do that, you better be running. You're about to get sprayed. And what's funny is at the zoo, Simon doesn't know the doctor took it away. So when he does all that, he always looks back and he's like, hey, why is Skunk still in the cage? I just sprayed him. It's kind of funny to look, that look on his face. Yes. But do you see why I love him so much? He's very snuggly. Yeah. Now I'm going to let you guys touch, but you have to promise, don't touch his head or face. He doesn't know you guys. You're strangers to him. He'll let you touch back here, but just not his head or face, okay? Alright, so I'll bring him around. And if you don't want to touch, just say, no thank you. And I'll come around and you guys can touch. It does. It feels like a dog or cat. What do you guys think? Like a dog or cat? Did you guys want to reach in and touch? It is. You're right. Would you like to touch? And guys, you have to promise me this is the only skunk we're going to touch, right? Okay. We can't touch any other skunks, right?
He thinks it's a big cat, that's why.
Keith, look at touch it.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. You okay?
Keith, touch it.
What is that cartoon with the skunk and the cat? Have you ever seen that?
Touch him.
Not his head, just his back.
No, not the face, baby.
There you go, sweetheart.
Teddy bear.
You guys
This
get
is my first and ever.
Okay, you don't have to. Is there anyone else you'd like to touch?
Marky.
It's okay. It's not going to get you. It's okay.
Marky.
All right, hurry, sneak in.
Sit back.
All right, everyone got the touch you wanted to, right? And like I said, and can you see you can tell he's kind of old. Can you see the gray in his skin?
Right here.
Yeah, he's getting
A mustache.
Yeah.
A mustache.
All right, guys, can you say goodbye to Simon?
Bye, Simon. Oh, my son, Simon.
That's right, that's who he was named after, but his two brothers have already passed away. That's who he got named after. You're right.
Where's Alvin? Where's Alvin?
This is See how she's built to go into tunnels like that? Isn't that awesome? Where's she gonna come out? Oh, there she is. You want to see her do it again? Yeah. All right, I'll do it on this side. She's going over here. She turned around. Maybe she'll come out this way. Are you going to come out, Ginge? Oh, back here?
Right there in the back.
You want to see her do it one more time?
Yeah!
All right. We'll let her do it one more time. Hey, Ginger. Isn't that silly? But you can see how she's built to hunt like that. That's how she's built.
Leave his balloon alone.
All right, guys. Can you say goodbye to Stinky Ginger?
Come here, baby.
All right, now my next friend is a very special friend. Now, we don't get to touch him. There's special rules about this animal for me to bring him out for you guys to meet. We can't touch him. And he's a monkey, okay? He's called a lemur. Have you ever heard of lemurs?
Oh, yeah!
Did you guys see Madagascar? Yeah, just like that. Now, the rule is, as the keeper, I can touch him, but no one else, okay? It's just the rules the government made, but I wanted you guys to meet him and see him, okay? So we're not going to get to touch him, but do you want to see him anyway?
Yeah!
All right, let me go get him.
No.
Keith, you can't touch him. You can't touch him.
Yep, this is one we can't touch. Let me get his tree. Now, guys, Tarzan is a lemur, and he comes from Madagascar. He gets a little bit bigger than this, but guys, do you see his tail, how it's got the rings in it? You guys see how his tail has all those rings in it? He actually uses that to talk to the other lemurs. So if he holds his tail up a certain way, he tells the other lemurs, hey, you're in my space, you're violating my space. If he holds it a different way, he might tell a girl lemur, hey, you're pretty cute. But he actually can talk with his tail. Isn't that crazy? All right.
I know, right? Come here, Mama. You can't touch it. You can't touch it. You can't touch it.
Now, I didn't meet the birthday. Is it the birthday boy or girl? I haven't met the birthday. Do you want to come over and get a picture by Tarzan for your birthday?
No.
You don't have to. You just can stand by him. He won't hurt you. It's okay if you reach down.
It's okay.
Okay, I won't get too close.
Daddy, look, it's okay. He's not gonna touch you. He's not gonna touch you, I promise. Look, come on. Look.
You want to feed him a grape?
Look at the camera. He's not gonna touch you.
You want to feed him a grape?
Daddy, come on. You wanna feed him?
He likes grapes.
You want to do that?
Yeah. Come on, you can do it.
Oh.
It's okay. No.
You want to? Okay, it's okay. Yeah. It's okay. I just want to make sure you get a picture with them on your birthday. Thank you.
I want to see
Marquis.
Okay. Well, it's something special. Now, guys, he has little hands like us. He has, you know what they call thumbs? You know what? Do you remember Pumpkin the Turtle? I went to catch him last Saturday, and he was outside, and when I picked him up, I tripped over the fence, and I fell flat on my face, and my hand, and scraped up my knee. Isn't that silly? You'd think it'd be something big like an alligator or crocodile, but it was a little turtle. But what I was going to tell you, puppies have thumbs like this. They're called opposable thumbs, and that's how they're able to climb the trees like that.
We have 4 fingers from a thumb.
And a thumb, that's right.
Can we feed it? Can we feed
No, it was just something special I was doing for the birthday boy. I'm sorry, guys. But isn't he beautiful? Isn't he awesome?
Yeah.
All right, guys, can you say goodbye to Tarzan?
Hi, Tarzan. Oh,
You
like
did good one?
Tarzan the movie. Yeah. And swinging guy. And like the monkey.
All right, now do you want to touch an animal you can touch?
Yeah.
Guys, this is my friend named Oreo. Look at that Oreo.
The bunny. A bunny. A bunny. A bunny. A bunny.
What? I didn't bring any carrots for him.
It's Olive.
But guys, I wanted you to touch Oreo and feel how soft he is, because I actually...
Can we hold him?
Yeah.
Daddy, we
And
know.
plus, that's my favorite cookie. You guys like Oreo cookies? Can you tell? It's my favorite cookie. I love those.
Can we hold it?
No, let me show you why I don't let people hold bunnies.
Look at the
Do you
bunny.
see those big claws right there?
Yeah.
Look at the bunny. Go
And
touch
what
it.
happens is,
Go touch the
when
bunny.
they're scared, they kick with those feet. And some of the worst scratches I've
Touch the
gotten
bunny.
is from bunny rabbits.
It's vibrating.
So that's why I don't let people hold them. But you guys can touch and feel how soft he is. He is super soft.
Like a dog and a cat.
Oh, I think he's softer than a dog.
Can he walk?
He's pretty fast. I'm not going to put him down. I'm getting too old to stop chasing around.
Hey, Tarzan.
Go touch the bunny. It's Olive. Get over here. Touch it. Look.
Marquis, come and touch the bunny.
Come touch it.
Did you guys back there want to
Marquis,
touch?
touch the bunny. Marquis, over here. Over here, Marquis.
I'll touch it.
Marquis. Keith,
Everyone touch.
you want to touch him? Want to touch the bunny?
Somebody touch it, it's really soft. Touch it,
All right, did everyone touch Oreo that wanted to?
Marquis,
Now guys, the reason I asked that is because did Oreo feel really soft? I actually have another animal that is softer than Oreo. Can you believe it? No, I got like 4 more animals.
But guess what? I see.
Marquis.
Guys, come back and I'll show you an animal softer than Oreo. All right, guys, say goodbye to Oreo. softer than Oreo. So remember how soft Oreo was? Well, it's shaped like a little bit. How about if I change? That's right. Now, guys, she is. You want to feel it again? She is super soft, but do you see how her tail looks like a straw tail? Now, do you remember how Spike sat on? Do you want to let Dora sit on your head? All right, come here. Stand on here. And turn around so we can get pictures. You want to do it too?
Me too.
All right.
I want to do it too.
All right, so we'll make a line right here. There we go. All right, are you guys ready?
Let me get a picture. Hang on.
Tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
All right.
What's that? What's that? What's that thing?
All right.
What's that? Ready.
It's a chinchilla.
Oh my God. Do it to me. Do it to me. Oh my God.
You feel how soft she is? Okay. Yeah, in a second after she sits on head. You want her on your head? Can she sit on your head?
You can't hold it now.
You can touch, but not hold, but I'll let her sit on your head if you want. Yeah? Okay. Are you ready?
Turn around so get a picture of it.
Look at that little
Yeah.
face.
Turn around so you get a picture of the face. Marvin, turn around this way. I got it.
Get it? All right. Look at this.
Chinchilla on your head, Bubbles?
Get this man going.
Was it 6? I thought she said 6:30.
Get this man going. Huh?
Isn't she? I think she's softer than the other one.
Yeah, you got it.
I missed it.
Did you want to touch?
You
You want to do it again?
So soft. Very soft. Yeah.
Where do you get these animals?
You know what? We rescued these. These used to be someone's pet.
Turn around this way, Marvin. I got the chinchilla better than I got a dog.
Okay, you ready?
I want on my head again.
Arm on your head again?
Yo, they got